Hello, my name is Dr. Mazaffer, and I'm a genetic counselor. The test results came back, and your child has been diagnosed with Christensen disorder, which is a genetic disorder. This is a recessive disorder, meaning 2 copies of the mutated gene are required to cause the disorder, but males only need 1 on the X chromosomes. I'm going to share some general information about the disorder. Someone with this disorder will experience intellectual disability, postnasal microcephaly, seizures, ataxia, absent speech, and eye movement abnormalities. Some challenges people with this disorder experience are having normal conversations, vision problems, understanding subjects in school. As I mentioned earlier, this is a genetic disorder. The disorder is caused by mutations in the SLC9AC gene, which provides instructions for making a protein called sodium/hydrogen exchanger 6, NAT/HT exchanger 6, or NHE6. Here's an image to help you understand this. This image shows how the genetic order, or the cause of the genetic order disorder, and what happens to the body. You may be wondering how your child inherited this disorder. Our test results show that your child's genotype is XCY, meaning they have this genetic disorder. A genotype is the genetic makeup of an individual organism, including the combination of genes inherited from its parents. Although I did not do any genetic testing on either of you, I am still able to figure out your possible genotypes. Using my understanding of inheritance, the possible genotypes you could have in order to produce a child with this disorder are X big CY and X big C X little c, and the other genotypes are X little c Y, X big C, X little c. To help you make sense of this, I've created 2 Punnett squares. A Punnett square is a diagram that shows the possible genetic combinations resulting from a cross between 2 individuals, helping predict the offspring's traits. The Punnett square on the left shows one possibility of how your child could have inherited the disorder. Looking at this Punnett square, the mother was a carrier and she passed it to the son. Based on these genotypes, the probability of having a child with this disorder is 25%. The Punnett square on the right shows another possibility for how your child could have inherited the disorder. Looking at this Punnett square, the father has the disorder and the mother is normal, but she is a carrier. This led to your child inheriting the disorder. Based on these genotypes, the probability of your child having this disorder is 50%. In order to further understand the Punnett square diagrams, I'm now going to explain how meiosis and the law of segregation relate. Meiosis is a process that is a cell division that results in 4 daughter cells, each with half the number of chromosomes of the parent cells, as in the production of gametes and plant spores. I have added some images and labels to this Punnett square to further explain the process. On the Punnett square, the sperm and egg cells can be found. The sperm is on top of the Punnett square and the egg is on the side. Also on the Punnett square, the possible zygotes can be found inside the boxes of the Punnett square. The zygotes are formed by a sperm fertilizing the egg cell, combining their genetic material into a single cell during sexual reproduction. All of this is possible because of the law of segregation, which states that the pair of alleles segregate from each other during meiosis, cell division, so that only one allele will be present in each gamete. This is shown in my Punnett square by the 2 alleles separating in the Punnett square. I've pulled together some general information about your child's genetic disorder to help you both understand what your child's future could look like. The typical life expectancy for individuals with this disorder is unknown. Some common health problems associated with the disorder are seizures, ataxia, postnasal microcephaly, and eye movement abnormalities. Your child may need specialized caregiving needs such as anti-seizure medications to control seizures, physical therapy to help with walking problems, and wheelchairs. An estimate for the medical care cost of these needs is $30,250. Some education, employment, and lifestyle support your child may need includes speech therapy to improve language and communication skills, individualized education plans to help with learning disabilities, eyeglasses, contact lenses, or surgery to improve vision or correct cross size. And the estimate is just based off all those things added together. I know this can seem overwhelming, but please know that you are not alone. I found a case study on an individual with this disorder, and I wanted to share with you both. Peyton McMahon, this person is 11 years old. So far, he is always happy and has an uncontrollable laugh. The uncontrollable laugh has made social situations difficult for him. He also struggles with seizures, so he takes medication to control it. I hope this information was helpful. Thank you for your time, and please reach out if you have any questions.